All right. The Eagles visit the Cardinals this week.
Eagles fans, all right. I need your positive mojo, fellas.
Send your
And
positive
ladies.
energies.
And ladies. Is it on me?
Let's see what time the game is. I believe it is. I believe it's going to be a. If they're playing at Cardinals, it's got to be a 4:00 game. So
it's got to be, because I don't plan on being up at midnight. That's not true. I absolutely plan on being up at midnight. I just don't plan on watching NFL football at midnight.
All right. Yeah, the 4:15 game. Let's go. Cardinals. We talked about spread last game. Cardinals favored in this game, 2.5 point favorites.
That's a close game, though.
It really depends on which Eagles are going to show up to this game. Speaking about real football here, because if the Eagles that have an offense show up, then this is going to be, it could be quite a shootout.
Absolutely.
If the Eagles with the offense and the defense show up, it could be a pretty easy win. Cardinals 5-1, top of their division, in a division with the Seahawks and the 49ers.
Right.
And I'm really happy for them, and I'd be happy if they won the division, but I just got a feeling that as the year goes and the 49ers and Seahawks start to get a little bit desperate to
that cream
close
is going
that
to
gap.
rise.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I believe that as well. Now, me being a Phoenix boy originally, I always kind of half-heartedly pull for the Cardinals, and I feel like a bit of a traitor in not loving them the way I feel like I probably should. But I don't, whatever. But I do kind of pull for them when the Eagles aren't playing them.
I pull for them a large majority of the time. I think they're a fun team. I like their offense, like their defense. Last year I really liked their defense.
You gotta love Larry, man. He seems to be a class.
Oh yeah, Larry Fitzgerald, great guy. Carson Palmer, happy for him being somewhere where he's happy.
One of my favorite Super Bowl memories in recent years is the Fitzgerald touchdown, with him looking up at himself throwing the touchdown.
Right, yeah,
on the
against the Steelers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I wanted them to win that so much.
Me too.
Much. There's this will make some people upset, I'm sure, but there's not a lot of, I love NFL. I'm a Patriots fan, I'm a Chargers fan, and I love kind of 50-50 on those, but I will watch any game, and I love the NFL, but there's just a couple teams that I just never could get behind, and the Steelers are one of them. The Steelers are just, I've actually kind of came on as I'm starting to like closet Bears fan a little bit. I love the Bears. But there's a few teams where I just can't really get the love for them, and the Steelers are very high on that list. There's nothing really specifically. It's just I just can't seem to want them to win.
Fair enough. I pull for them because I'm a Tomlin fan. I like Tomlin.
I do like Tomlin. That's really their only redeeming quality to me.
I'm not big on Roethlisberger. Hoping to get him out in space for those linebackers, man.
The Cardinals defense, they are missing some guys from last year, but they are still no joke. Patrick Peterson is still one of the best.
Thought it was a play action.
That's why Shady's dropping back. If I don't see a billion plays from the Eagles in this game. Nice save, Molk.
Such a pointless play action. You gotta love that about this year's Madden, that the players are like, seriously, play action, 3rd and 15? Okay.
It may be, but a run, but I really want to get this hit on the quarterback. Teddy again. He fought hard.
He did.
Now, I wouldn't say that he's Jay Cutler, but Carson Palmer is known for throwing a pick or two.
Those USC quarterbacks, man, like, I kind of like to hate them. And he seems like a legitimately nice guy. I'll give him that.
Carson's one of the few that I don't just dislike for no reason, you know, because I don't have any reason not to like him either. But
first down at the 49. They're going to get him here for a sack.
All right, you just saved the day, Barwin.
Do it, Carter.
Time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Browns lined up in the slot.
Get ready. 258. The Cardinals will take the snap from the 40. And the catch is made by Larry Fitzgerald.
The Eagles were not falling for that. They were instantly won the numbers game on the screen.
Getting off of that block early was big for him.
Larry Fitzgerald, one of the best, one of the most dependable guys you can hope for at the wide receiver position, and absolutely some of the best hands that you'll see in the NFL. Third down now.
Browns, a receiver in the slot.
This Brown kid, I believe he's a rookie, and he's fast, and I think he's going to end up being good, but not when Carson Palmer doesn't put the ball on his route.
You got a learning curve to deal with switching from Brady to Carson.
There was a time when I considered Carson Palmer one of the best. And,
yeah.
Right now I think he's a good quarterback that is prone to throw some interception.
Oh, you put your head down for that one, huh?
I was sticking him, but he kind of slowed down. I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
maybe I was early. Yeah. I saw an opportunity to.
Would have been awesome had he just fallen down.
Just put Sproles out.
And when you have that opportunity, you got to take it, right?
In a video game, it's okay for me to want to break his leg. I'm gonna make his head bleed.
You're gonna make his head bleed. All right, Trent. I like it. I like it.
That's a really good throw.
I haven't watched Swingers in a many a year. You and I need to get together and watch that.
Say when, bro. Say when.
Right after our Corey Feldman marathon, or maybe that's.
All right, audience. Let's see what you have to say. Best Corey movie. Our votes are Dream a Little Dream and.
Was it License to Drive, maybe?
And License to Drive.
But I gotta go with Dream a Little Dream is one of the finest pieces of cinema ever made. Would I still think that today? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll find out, though.
Split backfield here. McCoy's taking the handoff.
Oh, nice draw.
And
Not
for that
so
last
much.
carry, it's 3rd and 3. Split backfield here. Will run it. McCoy taking
He caught me sleeping.
first down here after the run.
Yeah, audience, this totally isn't fair. Daniel is doing research online, and I am murdering him.
I'm talking points. I'm done with that. We're going to talk football.
You know what that was?
And you know what? I decided to run a really pass-heavy defense, and he's killing me with his no-ho. Look at how far back those corners are playing. We got to get a stop.
That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make me do it.
I've got to get one of those from you, bro. You're going to have to give me one of those.
I didn't want to do it, but you know, the rule is if you're playing the opposition to the Eagles or the Patriots, you got to play with their playbook. And I'm just in a spot where I went with coach suggestion. It was a mistake. It was a big mistake, and maybe we can get things right. You are not Michael Vick, nor Donovan McNabb, Nick Foley.
That lasted a little too long.
2nd down and 11. And this is
Look at that.
You don't see it often.
Did he get the swat on it?
I'd like to see, can we kind of just see the.
Anybody can catch
Yeah,
it.
they kind of just kind of.
No.
Well, no, he more dropped it.
Just
I can't
whipped
take
it,
any
yeah.
credit there. He just dropped it.
That's okay. I mean, whatever. You only get paid to catch.
Play of this drive.
It's a video game, dude.
Matthews is in the slot. He'll take it from the
You
gun.
got the honey badger out there, huh? Come on, man. Just throw it over his head.
Speaking of,
Just throw it over his head.
Honey Badger don't care. Throw it to him.
Honey badger, don't give a nothing. Good grief, man. I love the little intricacies to the game, though. Like, that was completely me trying to send a bullet out there as opposed to putting a little finesse on it.
I like that you know, sometimes it comes back to haunt you, and that you put a little too much direction on something. But I love the ability to throw soft, heavy, inside, outside.
Better be careful here. Terrible starting field position here for the offense.
Terrible.
Offense lines up here. Now 1st and 10.
Ooh, goodness.
Hey, Trent.
All right, Andre Ellen.
If this defensive lineup is going to have the better of it today, it must get a big performance from Connor Barwin.
Connor Barwin,
They've got a
they
pretty
like him
good
down here in
performance from
Philadelphia
Connor Barwin so
is
far.
because he's big, rangy, and tough. That's what you want from your outside linebacker.
Oh, able to taste the spear.
Good techniques. They're selling out. Overplaying plays where you run the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Arizona runs a left-handed playbook or something, because they're all the plays look
Now as a
backwards.
slot receiver. Palmer's got it in the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw.
Get the block for me.
Seriously. I tried to switch, though.
Teddy Gill had the speed where if I knew that if I could just get out of that hemmed up nonsense that happens here. What happens? Larry or somebody is holding that block. And
Big time. Big time. I'm not a fan of that at all.
so Cardinals strike first. What a and the only positive play I've had the whole game basically.
Cardinals getting ready to kick it away.
I kind of sold out on that one also.
Bringing the heat, huh?
Not enough, though. Like, I brought a little bit, but I seriously felt like it wasn't enough.
Past the 20 and brought down at the 20.
Well, the way the defense is playing, it's not over.
Well, it's over.
And I won't be coming out in any secondary heavy formations.
Honey Badger, coming for your throat.
I'm playing with him all game. Just keep coming at it.
Looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
That had
Chip's like you really should put that in their hands next time.
Yeah, that had potential, man.
Down coming up. Takes a look
What are we
now
doing
from under
here?
center. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. That's a gain of 6. 3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Foles is lined up. 2 tight ends set. McCoy on the
Nice escape. Nice escape.
I tried, man. Good grief.
Can you hold up and protect your quarterback to get him to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
A turnover-free game so far.
Yeah, again. It ain't happening, buddy. I kind of want to get a couple of hits on him, though.
Who's that again?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like that at all.
He's the big play guy.
Yeah, Larry comes off as more of a possession receiver, and I should be more afraid of him than I am. But speed in this game, bro.
This is getting ridiculous. Ugh.
Roll Tide.
Really good job by the defensive coordinator. Good time to call that blitz.
Yeah,
Catches the offense
indeed.
by surprise, and they just outnumber them. And they
I
get
wouldn't
the
say it
quarterback and they
surprised
take
me,
him
Phil.
down.
Kind of just ran straight at him.
We kind of knew from the snap that play would never develop.
Hi, Carson. This is D'Amico. I'm just here to say hi. Check your mail.
Ellington is in the backfield. They'll run it here.
Oh, man.
The
The hole was there, bro.
So this was the Eagles defense I was saying that needed to show up.
I sure hope they do. I sure hope they do. I feel like the Eagles fans out there are sending me that
They
mojo.
sent you the required energies.
Now looking at third down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a
All right, it's
third
time
time.
to make a play.
He's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Oh no!
Why? Why don't they catch the ball in that situation?
What,
I mean,
when
it's all-
Carson throws it right to their hands?
Why?
Is that,
Here's the thing. He puts his hands up like he's going to catch the ball,
And
and then he
turns
turns
upfield.
around. Yeah. I love it.
I mean, the ball was going right to him, so he's like, well, if I'm going to catch it, I got to go make the touchdown.
Obviously, I got traded to the Cardinals mid-game.
They haven't changed
That's
my jersey
clearly
yet.
what happened. Yeah, that was just a technical oversight.
Darren Sproles will return it. That's a gain of 8.
I'm not a fan of you hitting squirrels like that.
The hit stick needed to happen.
Okay, so did we have a conversation about who our favorite running backs were of all time?
Ever? Wow.
Let's go with favorite, and who do you think is the best?
I think you're supposed to say Barry Sanders on somebody.
You're supposed to say Barry, but you don't have to.
Ever.
You're a grown man. It's the United States of America.
You know, as a Chargers fan, I guess I could say that Indian, but he always, I felt, did not play well in the postseason when it really mattered.
Who is that, man?
This
Who
guy.
are you?
This guy. Let's see, who's this guy? Just tripping you up. I didn't get a Keezer. 53 Keezer.
Yeah, I should know more about him because apparently he's
Watch
the
out
second
for
coming of JJ.
The defense.
He's holding it down over there.
Here on third down after that run. The Eagles come out with a split backfield. That's an interception.
Sproles runs from the backfield to make the tackle.
You know what? He's been on his game all year long.
Sproles?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
He has been such a pleasant surprise, man.
Down as they head to the line.
I wouldn't necessarily say surprise. He's only a surprise if you feel like he was going to be washed up. Which
Maybe
there was potential of.
Maybe the Saints are surprised. I was not surprised. It was a big deal for San Diego to let him go.
Right?
To me,
It was a big deal for the Saints to let him go. They're deep, though, man.
The jumbo set on the field. Complete to Carlson.
fight for that first down, Carlson.
Somebody put their nose on the ball.
Ellington's lined up in a single back formation. They're going back up top. Looking to the right side and throwing.
All me, bro.
On his way.
I've got to cut that blitzing out.
The machine gun. Who's your favorite running back?
Probably. I don't know, man. LT was kind of. Damian is probably the guy from our generation.
Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff.
Roger Craig back in the day I was a fan of, you know what I'm saying? But kind of, who wasn't?
Right.
They stop him from running it out to the
I really like Emmett.
I like Emmett. Emmett
but he's
had like that
kinda-
offensive line though, that was nuts.
And he's kind of.
Douchey?
I was looking for a word that wasn't that. Just creepy. So his interviews, he kind of scares me.
There was
that had to be comfortable in a room alone with him or something.
That's so funny. There was a guy who was, I'm not sure how deep he was on the depth chart, but he was on the team with the Cowboys during that run. Tommy Agee. He worked for the rec center. Yeah, right on. Yeah, he worked for the rec center in Oklahoma. He was a really good guy. Really good guy, and he was very proud that. At least what I remember of him, and I was a young kid at the time during my conversations with him. But he was very proud of his friendship with Emmett. Oh, what I wouldn't give for.
Honey Badger don't care if you were going to throw it over the top because he's coming.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Eagles trail on this one, and the run
Really sold out to the run there. That would have been a pass. The middle would have been open. Pulled him off his assignment.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't audible out of it, so it was a solid call.
Fourth and 2, and
4th and 2 in a short game.
You're on 28.
First half winding down.
Scare money don't make money, bro.
2-minute warning.
Wise words from a broke man.
Words from a broke man.
There it is. Scared money don't make money.
They are
All millionaires give me your money.
to go for it here on 4th down.
What are we looking at here? Out there in the old 3-4. I have no speed, so whatever.
The Eagles take it from the 28.
Audible last minute when I was convinced you were throwing the ball and they were scrambling to get into spots.
Quarterbacks, they love to see cover 3 because they know they're going to drop back and just throw the short passes underneath.
All right. All due respect, though, it has to go to Bo Jackson, like as a running back. Because Bo was kind of a beast trade, and that 30 for 30 that they did on him did nothing but further solidify his role as said beast trade.
Really?
Why didn't anyone touch him, man? I don't get that. It's like they didn't even see him.
You know what I've heard about Bo Jackson? What was that word you used to describe Emmett?
Well, douchey?
Yeah. That's the rumor about him. Now, I don't know. That's just kind of what I've heard. Good job getting out of bounds. Who's hurt? Am I hurt?
Am I hurt?
I feel okay.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to hit Shady head on.
Broke my leg trying to
Broke
tackle
my leg trying to tackle Shady. That's
Maybe he'll sign my cast.
We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there. The Eagles are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. 3rd and long. Going for the home run.
I did that. I mean, the safety never even had to move, man. Like,
Re-entry risk high.
yeah, his substitute's just as good.
Injury update for us. Let's go to her now.
Put him out there, man. Scare money don't make money.
I did.
He does have a lower body injury, but he is cleared to get back on the field.
If he gets hurt.
It was such a silly decision.
I mean, you just said it. If he gets hurt again, the guy behind him's just as good, right? So why not put him back out there?
Oh, man, I feel like I got a little roughing the kicker going, just saying.
I was feeling it.
Every time I see Teddy again, and he's had a pretty significant career in the NFL at this point, but whenever I see him, all I think is that national championship game where he returns the opening kickoff for a touchdown. And then, what did he do? Break his collar or something ridiculous like that? Oh, it was sad, man. It was sad. Then Ohio State commenced to get destroyed. Yeah, Florida wrecked their world. That was when they were pushing, what's your boy's name? Troy something. He was a quarterback. What was his name?
Florida?
No, Ohio State.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Oh, God. Oh, hell.
I did that for you.
I appreciate that. It's the second week in a row that we've had our second game in a row for the Eagles that we've had difficulty with a speed receiver. We like to call that getting Victor Cruz.
Yeah, Victor Cruz. Of course, that game was highly inaccurate.
2 receptions, 2 touchdowns, 158 yards.
That's the line.
That's what Giddens at right now, yeah. Granted, 1 was all him.
Is it? You know, I don't do things out of spite or anything, but you just brought up Ted again, and I was like, well, let me throw it again. You know, so I moved him around in the package, and did my best Carson Palmer. Just throw it up and see what happens. Throw it up,
see how far it'll go. Is your guy faster than theirs?
But I left a lot of time on the clock. I don't know who gets it after half. I
No,
don't remember.
It's you. I don't think I've won a kickoff or won a coin toss.
Foles is back in shotgun formation. He's got the catch.
Oh no!
Oh.
That answer though. Oh, good job, Patrick Peterson, not screwing up my directions there.
I don't know why I tried to spin with
like
Matthews. I probably should have just put the stiff arm on him and seen what happened. He probably would have broken his forearm or something.
Yeah, I feel like I should have took over there at the crowd and maybe stopped that from happening. I think that's all my fault. And I was bringing some heat for one of the first times today.
Now, we've seen this moment before, 21-0, going into or headed into the half. What's the decision that we make? Last time it was a pick 6.
Next time. An amazing pick of the year by Patrick Jones. Not this time.
Oh, shady.
Did you just get put in the rock bottom?
Is that what that was? Did I get rock bottom?
I need to throw off the elbow pads and crack a people's elbow on.
There was 2 of them there, man. Whenever I see that, I think 3D instantly.
Beyond the center in the gun. Brings it into his body.
Sprolsy. 14.
How did you not get the first down there, man? I mean, the defense is so committed to this is not going to happen to
We're
us.
4 down territory.
Aren't we? Aren't we?
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
Offense lines up here.
Way to sell out, bro. You knew it was coming, too.
Well, 6 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
To the offensive unit.
Me milking that clock was truly, I don't want to even kick the ball, too.
Really?
Yeah, I don't want to kick the ball.
I wasn't sure.
And I still have to give them the ball.
On a nice competitive game, I didn't want you to forget the timeout there. Of course, you know, if I was losing, I would not have reminded you about the timeout there. Just full disclosure. You'd rather kick it than Larry Foote. See what happens. I want you to know that I was doing all I could to pitch it to Ted again.
Were you?
Yeah.
I wish it would have happened.
And apparently, when I'm running wide open downfield and trying to celebrate a touchdown, I can throw the ball behind me. But when I want to throw...
Oh, I kicked it straight to his face that time. It's going down. Oh, I hope
he
it
fights.
hurts.
He fights for it.
He does fight. I have a feeling he's going to be getting up slow all game long because yeah. Positive mojo, Eagles fans. Positive mojo. Let's make this happen.
Now for their next possession.
He's not even out there.
That means it's already working.
That means it's already working. Oh, you got me.
Nice save. Nice save. He was open. He looked open. let's tell you a little something about Carson Palmer. He'll throw it to Ted Ginn and hope for the best.
Throw it to Ted Ginn. Let's show three highlights of the same play.
I'm pretty sure that was the same play. The first two. What do we got? Second and 10. I'm a big fan of Andre Ellington, the running back on the Cardinals. Maybe because I've had him on my fantasy team for the last few years. But
he's doing work for you, right?
Oh, absolutely. He's incredibly impressive. You don't run on the Eagles, apparently. No one told us that in the meetings this week.
I think it's. I mean, there's an art to running on this game that I haven't perfected yet. And I know a lot of it is get your hand off of the right trigger.
Oh, yeah. Well, I probably missed some good plays because I am trying to not get the ball stripped or fumbled, so I don't run hard and I try not to do anything ridiculous.
Nice.
And they're going to be punting after a short series.
Oh, look at my muscles. I have biceps.
They do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
I got it.
We don't want to kick the Sproles any more than you don't want to kick the Ginn.
All right, now let's see that Chip Kelly terror that everyone's afraid of.
Full court press basketball.
Yeah.
Chip Kelly that
running
we all
gun.
know and despise.
We need this in our life. I see you there, Honey Badger.
Nice block. Oh my gosh, it's looking even better.
Not at all though, man. Like I went nowhere.
Well, it started off really well.
It did. I think I should have turned the ball up the field a little bit quicker.
Maybe so. Just take the yards.
It's Sproles in the backfield. 2nd and 6.
Why? Why did I switch to Tecmo Bowl?
I would say I'm playing the safety there, and I'm just watching that go down and wondering why you didn't throw the ball a little sooner.
God.
He came clean. Oh no! The Eagles are falling apart.
You are kidding me.
Mitchell, you didn't do anything.
You know where I was throwing it? I was throwing it that whole time. That dive was me throwing the ball. Yeah.
Oh wow.
Because my receiver broke open.
Some would say he broke open because the defense had committed to the run.
Absolutely. But it doesn't matter. I read the play. That's what's real.
You're making the reads.
I'm making the reads.
Ginn will try his return.
I'm telling you, break his freaking neck.
The Cardinals.
I like how Arizona has all the same plays as other teams, but they put the word zona in front of it.
Oh yeah.
Instead of calling it halfback
That's
stretch,
awesome.
it's called zona stretch.
First down at the 48.
Misdirection.
Got it on the handoff. Ellington is tackled down.
Way to step up and make the tackle, bud.
Oh, the bearded offensive lineman. That may be my first time seeing one this game. They're out there.
2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Here we go.
Wow,
Carson.
It's missing routes. The ball he was turning around to catch the ball.
He is lucky Larry Fitzgerald is not Brandon Marshall. Because that mess was unacceptable.
The offense needs 6
What else we got?
I feel
All
like
right.
that was unacceptable.
ISIS versus Ebola, man. Which one's worse right now?
coming up.
I mean, I still don't give any credibility to Ebola
The screen. Just with a
in the U.S. Let me throw that in and not be a complete villain. In the U.S.
I'm like, I don't see what the big deal is. Stealing a bunch of foreigners, right?
Yeah. We're Americans.
American. Manifest destiny. It's just more space for us. We call that crop clearing. That is not good.
So that being said, they're both. I broke his ankles a little bit. That was awesome.
Broke his ankles a little bit. That's something that I don't possess in my game.
So that being said, I guess they're both overseas problems, and I'm going to go ISIS.
Overseas and Texas problems.
Texas is a big place.
First and 10.
Texas is a big place.
Screen pass to Floyd, who just thought the play was over after catching the ball.
He was concerned about his quarterback because yet again I proved a lack of commitment to what the real mission should be. Because all I was concerned about was hitting Carson Palmer just now. Has Ginn made it back into the game yet?
Well, he's low on the depth chart.
How did he get in front of me? Because he's Larry Fitzgerald.
Possession receiver.
Was unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes this way.
Larry Fitzgerald representing the University of Phoenix Online.
By himself in the backfield. 3rd and 10. Palmer looking down the field.
Come on, bud.
We were just being ourselves there, committed to getting Ginn in the end zone, just to really just drive.
Yeah, oh my God.
Yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break? This will be a 30.
Why didn't anybody hit Ginn? That's the real question. Oh, close.
So we got a 3-score game on our hands.
I haven't seen the end zone in 2 games.
That 49er goes field goal.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Mission number 1, get the ball into the end zone. Run over Cardinals. Run over Cardinals.
Squib kick didn't perform the way I thought it would.
The Eagles now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
God, man. You know what I'm wondering?
They stopped the offense at time on 1st down. Now the defense.
No, that's not true. I was wondering if I was going through the wrong hole, and that's why they knew my play.
The Eagles come out.
But that's not the case.
Bowles will take it from the gun.
He's getting that 1st down.
Like National Lampoons presents the Eagles.
I'm watching it. I'm watching Matthews waving to Nick Foles there. Like, okay, what can I do?
Darren Sproles makes the catch, and he's tackled some 3 yards away from a 1st down. Split backfield here. The Eagles lineup, split backfield. 2nd down and 4.
What was that?
Foles now on the move.
Nice.
What was
there
that?
There were no receivers.
Where were the passing icons at?
I don't know. Nick Foles forgot all of them after shrugging off that.
Nick Foles need no receivers. Foles hate receivers.
We're through 3 now, and Glendale.
You wish somebody's face into the ground, man.
For the start of the 4th. 1st down here. And Matthews is a receiver in the slot. Final quarter underway now with this snap. He's brought
Honey Badger. Don't care about Sproles. Come on. Tell me. He's not moving.
It's a collarbone, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Somebody get his children out of the stadium.
Cover up his family.
His mom's at home crying right now.
Sproles, he's like, I can't feel him, man.
At least he had a good career, man.
Always hard to guess what the
What do you think?
Well, he's sitting down, so at least he's not paralyzed. Have you ever seen paralyzed as an injury on him? I wish it was.
You know,
like broken spine.
Why do you think? I guess there's games are like so much more violent and gory and all that nowadays, but then the sports games are like having to be so much more politically correct. Like, why can't we have the cart come out on the field anymore? To like
because the driver was terrible. Well, you saying car? I'm thinking ambulance. That ambulance driver was terrible back in the day, bro.
The ambulance driver was awesome, and that he would fly over guys. There's no returning to the game.
I don't need him. I got old.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. Darren Sproles' injury
Is deceased.
related to the
Darren Sproles is
saying
deceased.
it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
Can you fight in the hockey games anymore?
Why is freaking Honey Badger
Honey Badger's so awesome.
destroying my world?
If we do a franchise, I'm making trades happen just to get him. Run it at me again, Nick Foles. Okay, good. You got
Boom.
time. Okay.
Nick Foles
That
is
time.
so pumped.
That time he gets the block.
Well, that's really having deep belief in your offensive line.
It's pretty tough when we both know the play. The Badger just shut out. He's made some plays.
He's
All right,
made-
we got a 2-score game on his. This isn't over.
It's not a win, it's over.
Look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the
Hope that again's out there again. Because guess where the ball's going?
So to go full circle, we'll win this over by Sugar Ray, who performed in the Scooby-Doo 2, the movie soundtrack, who you said the Castle Gilligan's Island made a cameo appearance in.
Fair enough. Okay. Gotcha. 6 degrees of Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray.
The Cardinals are ready to take over.
Trusting in Carson to be Carson.
Heads onto the field.
There's so many people blocking.
This jumbo set. Connor Barwin makes the tackle.
I think that Andre Ellington is a little faster than this. He has been disappointingly slow.
Let's get over here. Boys. I'm not a fan of the way this is looking at all. Oh my God. How's he alive? How is he alive? Alright, randomly, I'm going to jump for whatever reason.
I thought I was going to, in my mind,
then
I was like, I
his
gotta
neck.
jump through this hole.
Oh my God, he's dead. Fair enough, though, man. Like, you got the first down.
They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Play action. Gets it out for the completion. 16. If you look at these passing totals,
That's right, I'm Carson Palmer.
why they're leading right
He's holding it down. I got nothing to say about him. 14 attempts and 233 yards.
That means the play calls were good. The offensive line had an outstanding day, and also the wide receivers, they found ways to get open.
They're back at the line after that catch for a
There's no
first
getting
down.
getting down on the
is in
field.
the backfield. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. Carson Palmer throws the long pass.
Come on, bro. Just catch the ball, man.
He does have a cannon. I would say that was a long way to throw the ball.
That was a long way to throw the
That
ball.
he didn't really seem to have much trouble with it.
They dropped the pass.
I don't know how many more of those drops we can take.
Over again on second down.
The line did what it was supposed to do, too, bro.
Yeah, he had all day.
Palmer looking down the field. Intercepted.
User pick.
And he's brought to the ground.
99 yards. Well, let's
Good
call it
job
98.
that time by the defense. Not
That's
being
Carson
fooled.
Palmer right now,
Being
throwing
in
interceptions
position.
with a
When you're in
two-score lead in the
position,
fourth
you have
quarter.
a chance to make the play. That
It's a
time they
heck of a
did.
punt,
They
though.
got the interception.
First down here. Split backfield here. Halfway through the fourth.
There it is.
Almost intercepted.
All over it.
Every quarterback in the
Just
NFL
feeling
is
the
going to have
pressure
one or
of
two
the
passes
end
a
zone.
game that can't be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Cooper is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Bowles takes it from the gun. And
Nice batting down,
Good
guys.
Lord, wasn't it?
Well, the protection was bad. Quarterback didn't have the time. He's off balance, and he throws the incompletion.
this is third down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Here's Ertz. And that's a
What a play, Ertz.
What a
Looking
play,
at passing
Ertz.
numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good and has been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp. Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like
Big
that.
series.
Second and 10. Out to Cooper.
I hear you, Riley.
Now, first down here after the completion. They're in the hurry-up mode. Double tight end formation. Bowles is going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Oh, wow. Way to go, Sally. Down the seam. Too bad you're so slow.
Bill, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do.
God, why did I do that, man? I mean, you were all over it. Running on my... Like I did everything a quarterback is not supposed to do. Especially a non-mobile quarterback.
Ellington's taking the handoff. Left side. It's wide open.
Wow.
Boy, did he get it done in 2013.
God, so many bad decisions, man.
And what a good job by Ellington picking up those yards.
I came in today thinking,
Here they come
okay,
back
just
to
don't
the
make bad
line after
decisions.
The 50-yard gainer on the previous play. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. It's now second down. Carson Palmer takes a look down from under center. Here's the handoff. Logan is an animal on that play.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a third and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Third down and 11. Taylor's handed the football. And he's going to be tackled.
Way to fight
That's
for
going
it,
to bring
Taylor.
us to fourth down. The Eagles signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
He'll try this one from 35.
Got a flag down here.
You have got to be kidding me, bro.
Drew Stanton. Still making plays.
You have got to be kidding me.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
Oh. Satan is a Cardinals fan.
Is that what you think?
Obviously.
On the extra point.
Hope all the Cardinals fans are happy, cheering for the same team as Satan.
Is that why they wear red?
Make it make sense, right? Coincidence? I think not. Golly.
You could have took the 3.
Huh?
You could have just took the 3.
I could, but I was committed to trying to get back there.
Making a big play. Well, it's a 3. It was going to be a 3-score game, by the way.
Exact. Yeah, so it was get the block and make it a 1-score game, and try and get an onside kick maybe. So yeah, I just sold out. I figured worst case scenario, you're still not at a first down, so.
That Honey Badger is awesome. I really thought he was so player, but the game thinks a lot of him.
Yeah.
He was close.
I've got to get more comfortable with my players in space. Because, like, McCoy's not getting off at all.
Hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
And like those little runs to the outside, you're all over those. Or little sweeps aren't running at all. All right, sports fans. What kind of running plays should I be running with the Eagles?
Third and 13.
Because I'm obviously an idiot. Oh my good grief.
We had 12 men on the field. We're calling timeout. There it is.
Is it too late to trade for Vic?
Don't.
Or 55-year-old Donovan?
Now ready to go.
Donovan said he can still play. He's been on record as saying that.
I don't know. Donovan looks like he's eating one too many Krispy Kreme.
And a lot of chunky soup.
Cooper in the slot. The Eagles from the 27. Looking to go down the field here. They failed.
Can I say, just as a friendly, he was open about 3 seconds before the ball was thrown. I was watching him like, oh man, don't throw that guy. But you were probably looking at a different route.
I was, yeah. I pushed it to. I put Selleck on that route, thinking you were going to pull the Honey Badger over, and that was going to free up the outside for me, but it didn't. So then I went back to him, and it was, oh, there's Selleck.
Oh yeah, Selleck was.
But he's too far down the field now, so he's not going to get position.
Lined up now as a slot receiver. Palmer standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Out again. Gains 19. The offense is.
I couldn't find him, so I decided to go after Carson instead. Oh, it's me and you again.
The final snap. Drop back, shotgun formation.
Oh, good Lord, he killed me.
That's a touchdown.
He's an Ohio State player, man. What do you expect? God, good game.
Yeah, Chip's a little ticked off about this one.
Chip should be ticked off. I want to see what Shady did, which I'm thinking is nothing.
Hey Chip, sorry I torched you guys. Well, there's the problem. You didn't score enough points.
I think that's part of it. Next time I'm just going to score touchdowns. Foles is excited. He's just excited to be in the end zone after 3 weeks, man.
GMC, never say never, moment of the game.
Yeah, that's pretty much the Ted Ginn.
Ted Ginn burst the game open repeatedly.
That probably won't happen. I'm going to say that this game was going to be a little closer, and I really feel like the Eagles coming off a bye.
Yeah, absolutely. I blame a lot of that on me. I can't put it on the Eagles too much.
All right, well, see you next time.
See you next time, sports fans.